working, flooding all, I love them all.
Hey y'all, it's your favorite Riri from Texas. I'm back with another video today. I'm doing my makeup from start to finish. And we're gonna do a little chit chatting. So grab you a snack and let's do some makeup. Let's get started. So right here, I'm just applying foundation. As you can see, your girl's using this brush. I love this brush. I literally went from a sponge to a brush in no time because of this angled face brush. It is in my Amazon storefront, so make sure you do look out for that. I like the way that it gives you a seamless blend. You can see how I'm just pressing it into my face. And you see I picked up that beauty blender because I'm like, hey, your girl used to be a beauty blender fan. And I still am. I still use those sometimes for those harsh lines. Like if you could see at the top here, if I didn't, have time to keep going in with the brush, I would definitely use that sponge. I do recommend anybody beginning to go ahead and use a sponge. And we're just going to go ahead and blend. We blending it. Okay, girl. We blending everything because we want it to look nice and smooth. All right. Now we're on to concealer. I had sat down for a little bit in this clip. That's why I look a little shorter. This Amazon mirror, it's not an Amazon mirror. It's a mirror, a bathroom mirror, but I do have it in my Amazon storefront. Saved my life every time, especially even if you're not creating content, but especially for me creating content, I need that up close mirror. But we're just grabbing this liquid concealer. I'm pushing it into different areas using a brush. Now I used to be a sponge with the concealer too, but we into the brush. I do like the way that this brush works. I think it's a concealer brush by Real Techniques. Not 100% sure, but I will get it listed in the details below. This brush is heaven. This is probably one of the only brushes that I use for concealer. I do have a It's Cosmetic concealer brush that I use as well. So I literally use this brush to blend it all in. Y'all see that line? When you see that line on somebody's face, you know they getting snatched, okay? We definitely getting snatched and we brightening up under our eyes. Babe, when I tell you that under eye concealer, it wake you up. It's like coffee in the morning, okay? It is coffee in the morning. As you can tell, I already color corrected off camera. You can see it at the beginning clip. So that we didn't have to apply that much concealer. How are we feeling this makeup look so far? Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you trusting the process with your girl? Or are you feeling like, because you know me, I'm always trusting the process. And I think you guys should as well. So here I'm applying loose powder. I'm using a powder puff. I love these powder puffs. I'm just going in and pressing it gently under my eyes to lock in that concealer. Anything you use that is liquid, it does need to be locked in with powder. And as you can tell, I'm not really using that much, just enough to keep it in place and prevent any creases so everything can be set, baby. Well, I guess I'm in there looking for more powder, y'all. I'm sitting up here like, what are we doing? But I am using Sacha Buttercup too for this powder. I love Sacha Buttercup. Now here is the fun part, y'all. We doing some color eyeshadow today. When the last time you seen your girl with some color eyeshadow? You know your girl, we keep it natural over here. So we're starting with a base. I am using concealer. This is natural or neutral. I think it's called natural. And it is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. We going into our trusted Juvia's place. Okay, baby, when I tell you they is tried and trusted, yes. So I'm using a pink shade from there. And we're just going to lightly dab that. Oh, baby, look at that pigment. Juvia's Place already have good pigment. But when you pair it with an eyeshadow base, whether it be concealer or eyeshadow base or whatever you use for your base, baby, look at that color popping. We're not going to play with that color, okay? I was like, let's have a little fun, Let's do pink and have a little fun. Y'all know I'm just a natural color. That's how I done grew into that just natural makeup look. But I will tell y'all, once that pink hit my eyelid, I was like, let's go. So this brush that I'm using, it is also a part of that set that the foundation brush I'm using. It comes in a set, very affordable, in my Amazon storefront, ReReFromTexas. It's in the description below. Go and get your makeup necessities, especially if you are a beginner. This is a Morphe brush we're using, and we're using this to blend the pink out and blend it out with some light brown around it. That's how we keep that color fresh, nice, and it looks seamless. Blend. When I tell you, if you don't do nothing else, you need to blend for the gods. And it's always safe to blend, especially if you're a woman of color like myself. It's always safe to blend some brown shades on the outer sides of your lids to fade in with any color you're using. In this case, we're using pink. Okay, so now that y'all see the pink is on there, how are we feeling about this pink? Is this something that we're like, yes, girl? Because let me tell y'all something. Let me share this with you guys. Soon as I put that pink on my lids, I knew it was a problem. Like, I knew we were staining. We were getting stained. So I do have a video I'm going to link below of how I take my makeup off. It's actually this look. You can see that my lids got stained from that pink, and I didn't even have it on that long. I wasn't too worried about it because I actually didn't wear makeup for the next couple of days. It kind of fades off on its own in a couple of days. So, and even if you had to wear some makeup the next day or something, you could just use concealer to conceal over it, to cancel it out, and then, you know, going about your business, going about your day. But do be mindful when you have them rich, nice, pigmenty colors that pop, baby. Listen, when they popping, they might stain a little bit. Make sure you're using a fluffy brush as this brush. This is a Morphe brush. I don't have the actual names and numbers of these brushes, but you can look at the kind of the fluffiness in it, and you can get a brush pretty similar. This mirror is double-sided. It does have a what I'm not really sure what you call this, the other side where it kind of magnifies. I guess it's a magnifying side to it. So it does have a magnifying side that comes very handy when you getting in these tight places, like such as your eyes, or whether you're doing eyeliner, or just making sure you have the right lip liner, you know, the being able to magnify with that mirror so you can get it very precise and nice looking. But when I tell y'all this eyeshadow ate, it just looks so good. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to do a very in-depth, detailed eyeshadow tutorial where I show you guys the exact brushes you need, the colors that blend well together, and how to actually apply it to where it can be seamlessly blended out. Here we go. I decided to pop some glitter in there. I haven't used glitter that far on my eyes in a while, especially on top of some color. But I said, you know what? If nothing else, this glitter will make this look pop. Let me confess to you guys, I was literally making this look up as I went. I didn't have a real direction in my mind before I started putting it on. It's like, I guess you could call it like a freestyle eyeshadow. Because like, as I start putting it on, I'm like, okay, let's add this and let's add that. And I was just in my mind, like halfway through, I was kind of like, I trusted myself because I have confidence in my work. I didn't really know if it would produce the look that I had in my head. But let me tell y'all what really made it pop. When we added that eyeshadow at the bottom. Look at that. Come on now, eyeshadow at the bottom. That's the real party starter. A lot of people skip this step. Don't skip it. Don't skip it. Even if you put a brown that's closer to your skin color, something to give it a little bit of We cannot leave it naked and just not apply something to it. So we're done with the eyeshadow on the eyes. We're gonna go in and we're actually literally beating our face. Y'all see how I'm hitting my face with that brush? Baby, I am like, come on now. Come on now. If nothing else, we're gonna be blended. That's one thing I'm gonna say. If nothing else, we are going to be blended. So this is a Real Techniques. I want to say it's a full face brush. I'm not actually sure. But when I tell y'all this is the holy grail of holy grails, yes, that's a much needed brush. Now we're going in with our It's Cosmetics. I think it's called, I'm not sure what it's actually called, but it's the eyeliner from It's Cosmetics. When I tell you I've been having this eyeliner for so long, don't judge me. But that eyeliner don't die. I'm really, listen, I think that eyeliner was like 20 or 30 bucks. Baby, when I tell you it's worth every penny, even if it's just for the longevity and the pigmenty is very pigmenty. So when you're looking for eyeliners, you do want to go with the eyeliner that has a good amount of pigment, especially if you're a woman of color. A woman of color, it's going to be a little bit harder for us to use any type of makeup products that's not as pigmenty. But I'm just going in and I'm going to create a little wing on my top lid. Got to take your time with this one. If you mess up, no worries. You can also use concealer to clean it up. This wing, man, I just love how it really opens the eye. It's just, you can't go wrong with a wing liner. Let me know in the comments, are you a wing liner girl or no? What type of girl are you? Do you just hit it with a little bit of eyeliner and then we skip the wing, or are we going wing? And even if you are wing, how thick is your wing, girl? I used to be, man, if you look at my older videos, them wings used to be so thick. We had the eagle wings. I don't live that life no more. This is another very important step that I love. This is the pencil eyeliner. This is the one from Wet n Wild. Man, I really like these. This is going to become a staple in my collection. And I just go under my lash line at the top. And this is with the black. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but it's their black from their eyeliner. And I just go in and I color it. I think it's waterproof too. Don't quote me on that. But it works pretty well for me. Even when my eyes run, it doesn't run or anything like that. Come on now, eyebrows. So first we're going to go on with the eyebrows. Y'all notice how I've been doing my eyebrows last. So when you do them last, of course they need to be groomed. You're going to go in with a pencil, and I'm just drawing little lines just to shade it in, try to create some type of shape. And then I just drew that line all the way through, created the look that I wanted. Now I'm going in and I'm cleaning up with a little concealer, because I looked at it and I said, hey, with this type of pop, with this color and this type of eyeshadow, we got to go in and define these eyebrows. We just couldn't have skipped that step. But since I already got my eyes and everything done, you see I'm using very little product. I'm going in with a very small brush, and I'm just literally taking the smallest amount of product, and I am shaping and carving out my eyebrows, because you got to, when you got to look that good on your eyes, you have to go in and define those eyebrows. So I am switching between two brushes, one to apply the product and one to blend the product out. And I am using my mirror. When I tell y'all, this mirror has saved my life. We not doing nothing without this mirror, okay? And you can take your time on this step, because it's a very delicate step. Honestly, y'all see me talking and stuff. I'm sitting up here like, how am I holding full conversation? I'm so confident and bold in this moment, because I don't like to mess up and start over, but I will. And I think it is important to know that you should start over if you mess up. If it's not too bad, something you can live with. But it's easier to go ahead and start over and get the look that you want versus leaving something that doesn't look that well. And we all mess up and have to start over. So don't think you're alone out here. That is something we all do. One thing I'm going to always do is hit that bottom lash line with some mascara. I'm going to say it again. One thing I'm going to always do is hit that bottom lash line with some mascara, honey. It's this I'm looking at, this brush is pretty big, so I'm kind of like, I wish I would have used a smaller mascara brush. But when you know how to flick that wrist, you'll make it work. Here we coming in with the eyelashes. I just kind of threw a video up that was pretty quick just because y'all have thousands of tutorials of eyelashes. That don't matter. That part don't matter. We can literally go past that part. Now we're coming in with the contour. This is the powder contour. This is one step. Even if I do a 5-step makeup face, I'm gonna always do my contour. Contour literally shapes your face. Where you going without contouring? Like literally shapes your face. I'm really in love with the Black Radiance contour palette. I didn't use the few contours palettes before, but this one get it done. And I like to snatch that chin. If you notice, I am going farther under my chin and blending up now. That's the new technique that we're using, okay? In case nobody didn't get the memo, we start under our chin and then we blend it up. And then as you blend it up, you can go back in and reinforce that line. Just blend that line out. Make sure it's blended. The best places to contour is on your cheekbones, your forehead, and you can contour that nose. Y'all know me, your girl contouring that nose. I went through a little phase where I really wasn't contouring that much, but your girl is back. We back outside. We contouring the nose. And yeah, just on your cheekbones, on your forehead, contour that nose, child. And then you can contour that jawline. Those are the only places I contour. I know it's other places that other people like to contour. It just really depends on your face shape. With any face shape, you can use these basic contour methods that I'm using. Come on, girl. Contour that nose. Girl, I be having to talk to myself. This is one makeup technique, style, trend, whatever you want to call it, that I'm just not going to let go. Baby, we hit that face with that highlighter every time. And we highlight down the bridge of the nose, on the cheekbones. We highlight on the chin. We highlight, you look at under that eyebrow. We don't normally highlight there anymore, but y'all see it's glistening. We is not going, and the Cupid's bow as well, we highlight there too. So today, it's like if I could have just sprayed this on my face, I would have sprayed it on my face. And we're going to draw our moles because we're going to do those every time. Those are beauty marks. That's my signature makeup look. So y'all know I'm getting ready to get done when I hit my face with them beauty marks and then when I hit it with that setting spray. If somebody ever asks me what setting spray I should get, I'm going to always say Morphe. Morphe is the best melting, in my opinion, it's the best melting setting spray. I don't want to live without it. I had to get that fan because, baby, I sprayed so much. Let's go ahead and just spray this down. Now, one thing I probably would have did was cover my eyes, but I didn't, and it didn't affect them. Sometimes it could affect your eyeshadow, so be mindful of that as well. And I decided to do a neutral look. I've been on these neutral lips. Y'all know I'm a red lipstick girl, but we will go neutral. Do not play. Do not play. So we're going to finish off with the lips. We're going to start with the lip liner. This is Wet n Wild. It is the Sigma Brown. I think that's how you pronounce it. But when I tell you this is so pigmenty, I love it. You can also add it with different lip liners. I like the NYX Espresso. I might throw that in there. You can also do a matte brown liquid lipstick as a liner on top of this if you wanted to. But baby, when I tell you this liner, lip liner right here, this the one. Yeah, that's the one right there. And you got to make sure you get it good. And I like the smudgy because I don't like the line to just be harsh. I like you to be able to see it, but I just don't want it to be like, pow. You know, I don't want to, I'm not trying to look like a superhero. Then we're going to go on with this neutral pink lipstick. I think it's Commando by the Lip Bar. Baby, I'm already a lifelong fan of the Lip Bar as long as I don't change that formula. And now we come in, I had to check them teeth to make sure I didn't get no lipstick on them teeth. So now we're just going to blot these lips together. Or you can get a brush. You can get a brush and blend them together, but I like to blot my lips together until they blend nice and neatly. Then I'm going to go in with some lip gloss. I'm pretty sure this is the Praline, by NYX. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't use the stick because of I have the lipstick on and I didn't want it to blend in. Because I like to wear this lip gloss by itself as well. It's a beautiful color. So we're just going to go in and seal it. Come on, girl. And we're using a nice small lip brush. Do not play with her. Come on, girl. Blot, 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 blot. Yup. I see. Y'all need to put your girl in the studio. Don't play with me. I got hits. I got hits. So, y'all see, I'm getting excited. I'm over there every time when that look is like coming together, baby, it's just pure excitement. So I had to go in and finish it. Finish it on up, girl. Quit playing with it. Now you just know you feeling yourself. You just want to get stuck in that mirror because now it's a party, okay? We like to party. Hey, hey. All right. Come on, final look. What we got next? What we doing next? Come on, girl. We see you trying to clean up and do your thing. We are done. Yes, girl. If you made it to the end, go ahead, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for getting here to the end. Rate this look for you, girl. Give me a 1 to 10. Rate the look 1 to 10. Do we like it? What we like? Also got a tutorial on this hairstyle. Make sure you check that out. It is in the description because you know it ain't a hairstyle till you get your makeup. Thank you for tuning in. I'll catch you in my next video. It's your girl.